Supplicate with counseling is for adults with moderate to severe opioid addiction who have started.
Okay, what is up, fire signs? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing whatever comes out. So whatever message comes out on the table, that's going to be the message that I'm going to be giving y'all. So we can go ahead and get started. Aries, y'all coming in first at 1 minute and 45 seconds. I appreciate all of y'all watching. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, share, and feel free to speak. I'll speak back. Hey, Floor. How you doing? What's going on? What you doing up this late? What time is it where you at? Thank you for the hearts. A heart back. Hi, Ben. How y'all doing tonight? Or is it early where y'all at? But it's 12 midnight or 12 like p.m. 12 a.m., 12 p.m. Damn, I'm dropping cards. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna take these. I'm gonna take them since I dropped them. Nim, how you doing? Do what? Hi, Jaden. You subbed. Thank you. Welcome in, y'all. Rowan. That's a nice name. Oh my gosh, girl, you're so pretty. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I get hearts, y'all. Midnight. Oh, okay. It's just as late here. So, we're on the same type of time. 12 a.m. Yeah. You late just like I am. Well, it ain't that late here. It's only 11. So, we like an hour behind you. Hi, Jaden. What's going on? Thank you for the hearts, y'all. Okay. Aries, you're getting ready to receive a phone call. Whatever somebody finna talk to you about, it's not a trick. It's not a trick. It's not an illusion. Something is really happening. I don't know what that's about. Let's see. Hi, everybody. You ain't gotta be scared to speak, y'all. I speak back. If I don't speak soon enough, it's probably because I ain't seen your comment yet. 9 times out of 10. You said a card reading? I am. That's what I'm doing now. What's your sign? Nim. Oh. Hi, CJ. You said, can I do a reading for you? What's your zodiac sign? Are y'all fire signs or y'all cross watching for fire signs? Is that what it is? Y'all spying on the fire signs or are y'all fire signs? Aries, you're getting ready to receive a call from one of your neighbors. Why? It ain't nothing bad though, but you may feel paranoid when they call you. I don't know why. Maybe you don't hear from this person often, or maybe this is like one of them situations where you told this person only call you if it's an emergency. Like, I don't know. Maybe you and your neighbor close. Maybe you and your neighbor could be family members. Like, they could be one of your family members or a friend. Maybe I could be at each other's houses frequently, or you can have them watch your kids or something like that. I don't know. But somebody who live in a neighborhood or they live next door is calling you, reaching out to you. Or this could be, for some of y'all, this is a situation where you're going to be surprised, but your neighbor going to end up calling your phone. And you're going to be like, how you get my number? So y'all may go through that. Like a weird situation where your neighbor may get your number and call you. I don't know why. What they calling for? For my Aries that's experiencing this. What do they call? They calling about your friend. What about your friend? What about your friend? Oh shit, what your friend do? Your name is Nima. That's a pretty name. You was born in March. Oh, you a Pisces. I did y'all yesterday. I did Pisces yesterday. You a Sagittarius. I'm gonna do y'all CJ. I'm gonna go to Sagittarius after Leo. So 2 more signs and I'll be on Sag. This y'all video. Nima. I'm glad you're here. That's a pretty name. It's unique. Okay. Oh, yeah. You know what? I'm not going to say that whoever this neighbor is, that they trying to be messy, but this is a situation where somebody do kind of low-key want to be messy. It seems like it's mess. It don't come off as mess initially, but it seems like mess. Somebody calling you to gossip about something, but they calling you acting friendly. They want to be your friend. They calling you acting friendly. Some of y'all could be friends with them. This could be a friend of yours that want to move next door to you. Maybe they want to move in the same building as you, or next door to a house that's by your house or something like that. Somebody want to move by you. Some of y'all, this is what you're going through. You got a friend that want to move into your neighborhood, but maybe they think it's a step up from where they stay. But I don't feel like y'all want to live next door to this friend. I don't think it'd be a good idea. Others of y'all, this is a situation where you cool with your neighbor. You cool with somebody in your neighborhood, or it's your neighbor. And they calling you to talk to you about one of your friends that they saw pull up. Say if your friend get a new car. This is like your neighbor hitting you up like, girl, I seen your friend. They got that new whip. What's that? That ain't your damn business. That's my friend. You my neighbor. We cool neighborly. We cool friends neighborly. You know, stay over there. This my close friend, my best friend. You can't be asking questions about them. So I feel like maybe you want to keep something separate. For those of y'all that's going through that, you want to keep something separate because you don't fully trust your neighbor yet. You don't fully trust whoever this is to get close enough to them. So it's like, maybe I should sit back and watch them a little bit more. And you kind of want your friend to keep an eye on them too, because y'all could be looking at the situation like, why are you watching us like that? Like, when my friend pull up to my house, why you hitting me up, calling my phone? You know, I see your friend got a new car, or I see your friend got out the car with them new shoes on. I feel like y'all could be wondering why somebody is checking for your friend. Like, I don't feel like this is like a, I don't know, whoever this is, they got a hidden reason for why they checking for y'all. It's like they too nosy. They too deep off in your business. And others of y'all, like I said, well, this has to do with a neighbor. A neighbor or either a friend that want to move by you. And I don't think it'd be a good idea. Like, you could think that they gonna do the right thing. You could think that they gonna be a good neighbor and just it'd be fun to live next door to this person, but hell no. Yeah, look, I said that. At the bottom of the deck, we got escape. You welcome, Nima. Look, I said that, y'all. Escape. Whoever this is, you do not want to live next door to them. What is it about this person? I want to know what they do. Or what are they doing? It got to be a reason. Something is going on to where, they just would not make a good neighbor. And if this is for those of y'all that's going through a situation where you are connecting with a neighbor, like I said, y'all building a bond. It could even be a family member that stay next door to you. Maybe they your neighbor, or they live in a neighborhood and you kick it with them frequently. Be careful with that, because this person, they not no good. They ain't, they ain't no good. I need to find out why. Don't you know no good? Hey, Crystal. Welcome back. How was your day? Well, how was everybody's day? Goddamn me. What y'all do? Y'all made it through this work week or no? Okay, let's see. I didn't even see this pop out. Okay. Whoever this is, they may be crazy. Like if you wonder why they so nosy or always in your business every time somebody come to your house, they could be a little bit crazy, low key. This could be somebody that, they going through shit. Maybe they take medication or something like that. But this could be somebody that has hallucinations. They see shit. I don't know. It could be something going on. Whoever this is, they could take medication or something like that. But they don't know, like, personal space. They don't know boundaries. So, I don't know. They don't know boundaries. So they will call you and always peep out the window or always look at you and shit like that. Call your phone. I seen you outside. I seen you got some McDonald's today, and, what you get from there. Mind your fucking business. I'm trying to eat my food on my lunch break real quick. Don't be asking me questions about what the fuck I got going on. Maybe whatever the fuck this is going on, like whoever this is, they nosy. And I feel like it's going to become an issue for you. It's going to become a problem for you. Especially for those of y'all that actually know this person. You know them personally. Like for those of y'all where this is your friend that's wanting to move next door to you, or they trying to move in your neighborhood, it's going to become an issue. It's going to become too much for you. You're going to get tired of them. It's going to become a disaster real fast. It's going to go left. It could even be a family member, but, it's going to go left. Yeah, this is the type of family member that's going to always involve you in their love life as well. We got love, and then we got perpetrator. So this will be the type of person that will... Most of y'all, this could be a woman that's doing this, though. But for those of y'all where this is like a family member or a friend of yours that's trying to move in your neighborhood or next door to you, this is somebody that go through a lot of drama within their love life. A perpetrator, like they lie a lot. Anything that goes on within their relationship, this could be somebody that tortures the other person, and then they'll make it seem like this person is torturing them, and they'll call all the family members over their house. Come beat him up. Come beat his ass because he hurt me. He did this to me. But that woman over there torturing the fuck out that man. Like, out of that man. She over there cutting on his ass, smacking on him, hitting him up. Like, she doing too much. She over there beating his ass. Like, and then when she get mad, when she feel like he not putting up a fight with her or he's leaving, this is the type of person that will, call her family and try to get their family to jump this person, or call her friends and try to get her friends to jump this person. So it could be a man that's doing this as well. Like it could be a man or a woman, either or. If you know you got a family member or a friend that's trying to move in your neighborhood, this is somebody that come with a lot of drama. They come with a lot of drama and they will involve you in it. They'll have you at their house every other week ready to fight somebody and you don't even know the full story of what's going on. This is like a person that provokes drama. They'll keep slapping somebody. They'll slap somebody a million times until that person react. This is somebody that likes to test people. They like to make people snap. They want to see the devil come out of people. They want to see people's, negative side come out. This is somebody that like to press people buttons. They operate in chaos, and it's like if they move into your neighborhood, they're going to bring that chaos into your neighborhood. They're going to bring that drama. They're going to bring that bullshit. Like I said, they take medication. We got functioning addict. Y'all see this? Functioning addict. Now we finally see the damn card. Whoever this is, they're addict. They take medications or they do drugs, heavy drugs. This ain't even no weed. This ain't weed. This somebody that be on other shit. What's that shit that be making people hallucinate? Somebody takes shit that make people hallucinate. I don't know if they take perks, whatever the fuck they got going on. They take something strong. Perks, cocaine, crack, what? They take something strong. I don't think it's crack, but it gotta be like coke, cocaine. What's that shit people be on? Perks and shit. Whoever this is, lean. It don't matter if this a woman. She could do that shit. If it's a man, he do that shit. Somebody is, they out of their body. They out of their mind. Literally. This ain't even on no metaphorically speaking type shit. Somebody is out of their mind. They not there no more. They take so many drugs or they do so much shit to harm their body. And it's like when they do all this shit, like when they dealing with love interests and they try to torture them people or they try to beat them up until these people react, this person be high. This person be under the influence. They don't be in their right mind. They be fucked up. This like somebody that be fucked up 98% out of their day. It's only 2% in their day where they actually sober. So somebody do shit, yeah, like whoever this is, they do. And they have evil thoughts too when they under the influence, when they on these drugs. They have evil thoughts towards people. This card say murdered, y'all. Y'all see this? That card say murdered. This is somebody that think about shit like that. When they on these drugs or when they fucked up like this, they think about murdering people. They think about hurting people. And they dealing with a situation where all of their love interests don't even know that they be in danger when they around this person. I feel like this a woman that's doing this. Because, like, look, y'all see this? It's a woman on this picture. This a woman on this picture. So, like I said, it could be a friend or a family member that's moving by you. So, if you're an Aries man, this could be a woman. This could be a friend. A woman friend or, that you hang with. If you got a female friend, this could be her trying to move into your neighborhood. Or this could be a family member, female family member that's trying to move into your neighborhood. And they bring drama. They bring bullshit. If you an Aries woman, this a family member or a friend that's coming into your neighborhood and they not coming with nothing good. This the type of motherfucker that'll end up on the news. This like that type of person, y'all. Look, I'm going to give you the perfect example. This like that type of person where, say if they need a job or something, you don't want to get them hired at your job because they will get you fired too. You could have been working at your job for 20 years, 15 years, 7 years. You could have like time placed into a company. And you would get your family member put on, or you would get this friend put on at your job. And it's like people start looking at you sideways because of how your family member or friend act when they come to work. They come to work fucked up. They come to work high. They come to work off perks. They come to work off lean. They come to work leaning. What the fuck? They come to work sleeping and shit, drooling and shit. They don't Somebody will lose their job because they're addict. But they're a functioning addict, or they consider themselves a functioning addict, but they really not. They really not a functioning addict, but in their mind they are, and that's why they keep doing the drugs. That's why they keep themselves on this shit, because in their mind, I'm good, I'm cool, I'm a functioning addict. I could go to work, but they fucking up everything in the workplace. So that's a sign for y'all. Like, if you getting ready to get somebody hired on at your job, you need to no. Fuck no. You need to tell them no. Because this is somebody that will fuck you and them over. If they get caught up on some bullshit and these people have to drop this person, drug test them, or anything involving them, and they know that you was their reference, this company gonna start looking at you funny. It don't matter how good of an employee you are. This person just has, they have a reputation for just destroying everything in their path. Once you give this person a chance or let them into your world, they gonna ruin everything for you. They gonna rip it apart. This like somebody that's like a tornado. They fuck up everything in their sight, in their path. And that's what this person will do to you if you let them work at your job, if you let them move in your neighborhood, if you put them on a certain opportunities. And I'm not telling you that, you know, to say, oh, you know, don't help out people. It's always good to help somebody in need, but the type of help that this person need is like rehab. They need like rehab. They need meetings. They need to go to shit that can actually help them. That's the only thing they need. They don't need to be getting put on at your job because they will fuck up your name. They don't need to be moving in your neighborhood because they will be on the news for doing some dumb shit and getting locked up. No. They will be an embarrassment to you. And it's sad to say it like that, but that's what this is. Somebody will be an embarrassment to you. They need like professional help. They need rehab or some shit. This ain't something that y'all can really handle. Unless you yourself are a counselor. Like, if you are a counselor, you can handle that. But I wouldn't say to pull yourself down and to put all your focus into this person. Love them enough to check them into rehab. Love them enough to get them off that, you know, them drugs if you can. But people ain't gonna change unless they want to. We all know that. Their addictions is gonna win if they want their addictions to win. A person ain't gonna stop with the shit that they doing unless they getting tired of it, unless they getting sick of it, unless they start realizing that it's affecting their life. It's stripping away who they are. It's stripping away their beauty. It's stripping away everything that they know. It's stripping away their brain cells. It's fucking them up. They not sane no more. They not there no more. They don't even know what the fuck they seeing no more. So, the only way you can help this person is like literally checking them in somewhere and just, you know, letting them know, hey, I'll be here for you. I care for you as my friend, or I care for you as my family member, and, you know, you can call me. I'll be here to pick you up when you sober up, because I don't want to see you take yourself out. I love you enough to want to help you save yourself. It ain't nothing wrong with, you know, giving the next person a leg up, but you got to make sure you're giving the right people a leg up. I'm not saying like shut out everybody that need help, shut out everybody that need a job opportunity, or shut out everybody that need, you know, a place to stay, because everybody in the world could use that, or it's a lot of people in the world that can use that. But you don't want to fuck up your name. You need to give that opportunity to people that actually, they know what to do with it. They gonna handle it right. They gonna make you look 10 times better when you bless them with that opportunity. See, God put certain people in people's life as a blessing. And when you bless the right person gonna bless you back. So you gotta make sure you doing for a person that can actually bless you back. Y'all can bless each other. This ain't one of them situations. An addict ain't gonna do nothing but use you up. An addict ain't gonna do nothing but drain you, because their addictions is gonna win. That's more important to them. Addicts steal from their family. Addicts steal from their friends. Addicts do not do people right. And it's not to say that they need to be given up on, because I don't feel like addicts need to be just, you know, thrown away. I see a lot of people in the world on the street, and it's like, damn, that's sad to see that. It's sad to see it because it's a lot that could be done with all this money that's being given to the government. Why y'all can't take that and get the homeless off the street? The military got everything they need, and it's not the shit on the military, because, hey, you know, we appreciate y'all service too. But it's more that they could do for the people that, you know, lose their lives in the wintertime because they freeze on the street. Shit be happening in real life. So it's not to say to turn your back on people that's going through this, but do not let them kill you. Do not let them take you out. Do not let them steal from you or drain you. Because when a person ain't in their right mind, they do things that they don't remember. They hurt the people that they love, and they do not understand why they doing it. And majority of the time, they don't even care. They don't care. Because the addiction is all they give a fuck about. So when you dealing with people like this, you got to protect yourself. Help them, but protect yourself first. And if you got kids, protect your kids. If you have a child, protect your child from shit like this. So that card say escape. So I'm not gonna lie, whoever this is, get the fuck away from them. Escape. That's no. You said good, you too young for a job. Hold on. If you too young for a job, why you on here? How old are you? You lying. You gotta be over the age limit. Who let you make your YouTube page? Because my stuff set to 18. Nah. Is it 21 and older? It's either 21 and older or 18 and older. So you gotta be 18. Unless somebody created a page for you. That's crazy. Get off of here before I tell your mama. Where your daddy at? Where your mama at? Let's see. Did I hear this? No, I didn't hear this. Okay, for those of y'all where this is like you getting cool with a neighbor, and this neighbor trying to get close to you, but they invading your space or privacy, or like I said, they always peeping in on you. Girl, what you got today? Bro, what you got today? You got emos? I need some of that. Y'all don't know what emos is. I forgot. That's our pizza where I'm from. But you got Chinese food shit. Man, why you ain't called me? I wanted some of that. No, what the fuck? Get away from me, Ezel. That's what this is. Y'all gonna be dealing with a Debo and Ezel situation. Like, always in your window. Always trying to figure out what you got. Always trying to figure out what store you going to. Somebody is one of them. They always trying to figure out what the next person got going on. And you better watch them. Because this could even be the type of person, like, if they calling you, oh, you know, I seen you and your friend go out today, and your friend got on the new J's. Like, you know, damn, them some nice ass shoes. Where he buy them from, or how he afford them? You gotta watch people like that. People like that will set you up. People like that will rob you. So be cautious. You might need to cut the neighbor off. Even if you're a woman, and this is like one of them women that call you, girl, I seen you go out with so-and-so today. Like, did y'all have a good time? Where y'all eat at? Like, she got a nice little car. Where she buy that from? How much her car note? What she do with this? What she do with that? How much was them shoes she got on? You gotta watch people like that. People like that will do some shit to you. They will set your ass up. They ain't just asking questions to be nosy. They collecting details. They collecting info. And you gotta watch your back with shit like that. Somebody really is cut like that. They watch people to see if those people are doing good. This is one of them neighbors that will be on some setup shit. watch them. Y'all probably already know. Some of y'all already said something to them. Like, say if somebody came to you and, like I said, they was questioning you about what you got going on, like what you do or what you wearing or how much it costs. Y'all could have told this person, like, you giving, you know, setup vibes. Like, you giving snitch vibes. Like, why you want to know what I do? Why do you want to know this? Why do you want to know that? So I feel like the questions that somebody asking you, you're not gonna be for it. You're not gonna answer their questions. You gonna say something right off the bat. Like, you sound real like funny. I don't know about all that. Like, why you asking me all them questions? Hmm. Hmm. They don't got a lot. There's somebody that don't have a lot in their home. Like, they don't have food. They don't have much in their home. And this is why they sit back and watch the neighbors. You're not the only neighbor that they watching. So y'all better be careful with it. Somebody is one of those people that's watching you because they feel like you have more than them. And they will try to get close to you to hurt you. So you need to avoid. Remember I said something sounded fishy? Something sounded bad. Like, you would think something didn't come off as messy, but it is messy. They can't hide. Like, they try to play the friendly role, but this is messiness. They messy. They want to know your life. So for those of y'all that have a neighbor that want to get close to you, you need to avoid them at all costs. Focus on yourself. Focus on leveling up and don't tell nobody none of your business. For others of y'all, like I said, this friend or this family member that's trying to move into your neighborhood, you will know which one it is. You will know if it's a friend and you will know if it's a family member. For most of y'all, it could be a family member. For others of y'all, it could be a friend as well, but it's definitely a woman. No, ma'am. And mind you, like I said, that woman is on heavy drugs. That woman do heavy shit, you know, behind closed doors. And y'all may not catch on to this. I don't know. I don't see how y'all don't I don't know. I feel like something is in everybody's face. Somebody believes they're a functioning addict, but they not. Like, so I feel like y'all may see it already, but you don't say much about it. Some of y'all may feel like you're responsible for it. Why? Why you feel responsible for that? Because you feel like they followed in your footsteps. So some of y'all feel like this person followed in your footsteps and you forgot about them. You feel like maybe you dropped them. So this could be like a situation, say if this is like a family member of yours. You could feel like this person looked up to you. They always looked up to you. They always believed in you. They always followed up behind you. But it's because, hey, that's my family. That's my sister or that's my brother or what. That's my cousin or whatever. So I don't mind them looking up to me. I do want to lead them in the right direction. I do want to be there for them and love them so they can figure out how to love themselves. So you could have wanted to point somebody in the right direction, but you could have felt like you had to get out of a situation yourself. So say you could be older than this person too, way older. This could be a situation where you could have wished you were in the same home as somebody when y'all were growing up, or you could have wished that you were around more for them. I don't know, as an adult or, throughout y'all childhood. Maybe, y'all living situation wasn't the best. And it's like, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get away from this. I gotta make a better life for myself. And if I make a better life for myself, I can make a better life for my family. I can make a better life for my friend. I can make a better life for my family member. I could do better for them if I get myself out of here first. So maybe y'all feel like you had no choice but to leave a situation behind. Some of y'all went through that where you felt like, yes, I'm guiding this person and I'm helping them. But you could have promised to go back for somebody, or you could have promised to, never forget or never give up on somebody. But it's like, damn, I kind of dropped the ball a little bit because I had to take care of my own life. I had to set things up for me. I had to figure life out before I could come back and grab you. I never forgot about you. I just felt like I had to get it all together first. So this could be something like that where, it could be an age gap between you and somebody. And you do love this person, but it's like I had to get me together first. I didn't forget about you. I never stopped loving you. So I feel like maybe somebody could be angry or feeling abandoned. But I don't feel like you abandoned whoever this is. You just had to move away from something. You had to move away from a home. You had to move away from a living situation. Maybe things wasn't the best between you and your parents. Or if things was good between you and your parents and you just felt like, I just got to go out here and figure out who I am for me. It could have been something like that too. Some of y'all could have, went through a rough patch with your parents. Things could be better now, but maybe y'all went through a rough patch when you were growing up. Others of y'all, it could have been you good with your peoples, but you got to figure out who you are as an individual, which means that you have to leave that younger sibling behind. You have to leave that younger cousin behind. If it's a cousin, you got to leave that whoever this is to you. You got to leave them behind. And it's not to say that you was leaving them behind forever. You just had to leave them behind until you could actually do something for all of y'all. You wanted to help. You wanted to be better for yourself and for the family. This is something that you were thinking about. You had in mind. But it's like, I forgot. So I feel like maybe some of y'all feel guilty for that reason. Others of y'all, it could be a situation where if this person is on drugs, you could have introduced them to those drugs. It could have been lean. Maybe you drink that shit when you party. Maybe it's alcohol. Maybe they do it all. But y'all could have introduced somebody to something when y'all was partying or kicking it or whatever. Like, shit, just try this out real quick. It ain't gonna hurt you. It could have been one of them. And this person tried it out and now they hooked. It could be something like that. Some of y'all could feel guilty for that reason. But, others of y'all, which side of the coin you on. If you, hook somebody on something or played a part in it. I'm not going to say you did hook them on it because they grown. You can't really force somebody to do something. You can encourage somebody to do something. Peer pressure is a motherfucker. But that person got to be strong enough to say no. Sometimes people can't. Sometimes people ain't strong enough to turn shit down. Sometimes people ain't strong enough to say no. But you can't really take all the blame for it. If you feel like you just, I feel bad, you can't really take all the blame in the situation. It's not like you put a gun to their head and told them to drink this, take this pill, snort this shit. You ain't tell them to do none of that. I mean, you ain't put a gun to their head. But it don't make it right that you encouraged it if you did. Because substances like that, strong shit, that shit is hard to break. It's hard to get off of. And it's killing people. It's killing the community. You could think something is just a smaller dose, little bitty pill. That shit ain't gonna do nothing. That shit be having powerful effects. Can't fuck around with that shit. What was that little, was it a lion or was it a dog? I don't know what the fuck it was, but it used to be like a little mascot back in the day. When I was growing up, it used to be called Dare, I think. I think it was called Dare. And it had something to do with the drugs, like telling people don't do drugs and shit like that. But of course, you know, people gonna smoke their weed. Hell, that's a plant. That's out the category. We ain't talking about that. People gonna do what they do with that. You know, people gonna do what they do. And that's younger people, older people. It really don't matter. Hold on, y'all. I done seen a lot of older people at dispensaries and shit like that. I'd be like, hell no. You know, people be everywhere these days. Them lines be long, too. Like, if you ever drove past, like, a dispensary, the lines be super, super long. I'd be like, God damn, what y'all in there getting? What the fuck are y'all getting? But, yeah, weed is out the question. We ain't talking about that. We talking about all that other shit, that unnatural shit, that shit that people put chemicals in, that shit that's killing folks. That shit that's making people overdose. Like, You gotta try to stay away from shit like that. You want to live out your life to its fullest. You want to be healthy for a lifetime. You want to be on this earth for as long as you can to see your grandkids grow up, to see your kids grow up, to see your parents grow old. You want to be here for a lifetime. Remember that. Ain't no drug that important. Ain't no substance that important. Fuck that shit. Your life is important. You are important to people around you. You important to the people that love you. So if you were harming yourself at one point in time, you got to understand that life is precious. Your life is precious. Don't nobody want to see you gone. We want to see you every day. We want to be able to bug you. We want to be able to bother you. We want to see your face. I want to see our faces back on this live. I want to be able to, you know, embrace the people that deserve to be loved. They need to be loved. Everybody deserves to be loved. So, don't take yourself away from people that love you. If you were into that, you know, try to cut that shit out. You go get help for yourself and take that person with you. But I don't feel like this is y'all. For a lot of y'all, I just feel like this is somebody around you that's, you know, trying to move close to you. And like I said, they going through this. And it's going to be hard to get them off of whatever this is. But if you can save them, try it. Okay, try to save a life today. Don't wait until it's too late. Okay, Aries, let me see what else is coming out for y'all. I'm going to get the zodiac signs of this family member real quick. Hi. Hi, Jaden. Didn't I say, or was it two Jadens on here? Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm cool. You straight? You said hi to me a few times. You said hi about 3, 4, 5 times. What's going on? Hey, how you doing? Hi, Holly. How you doing? So, Holly, I ain't heard that name since I was watching Power. Okay. Holly, I need you to stay away from anybody named Tommy. If you meet anybody named Tommy in your life, stay away from them, okay? That's a little message for you. If you ever watch, never mind. Just if you ever meet somebody with the name Tommy, stay away from their ass. Or if they name start with a T, run. If you meet them and they name start with a T, if they name Tom, anything like that, no sir. Thomas, I gotta go. So, what else for Aries? I'm sleepy. Okay, I'm gonna finish this reading. I'm gonna stop playing with y'all. Okay. Who is this? Somebody gonna go through a breakup and they gonna come crying to you about it, and you gonna ignore it because you ain't like this person anyway. Whoa, what the fuck? Or whoever this is, maybe for a lot of y'all, this ain't even a breakup. This is somebody going through a situation where somebody just left them behind. Somebody cut the situation short. Maybe somebody is ignoring them, acting like they don't see them. They're not paying this person any attention. So this person is going to come to you and talk to you about it. You could be a friend that they vent to. You could be their family member, you know, and they vent to you. And it's like, yeah, he left me. He don't fuck with me no more. He ignoring me. Or she ignoring me, blah, blah, blah. And you like, okay. But I feel like this is a man that's ignoring a woman. It's a man on this picture. So whoever this is, it's like a man ignoring a woman. So your family member could be a woman or your friend could be a woman. And it's like, whoever this is, they ignoring her. They don't trust this woman. They don't want anything to do with this woman. And when she calls you crying about this, I feel like y'all gonna ignore her too. You're gonna look in the opposite direction because you don't like this person anyway. A lot of y'all never did. So it's like, shit, fuck, I don't give a fuck. Keep crying. If you an Aries man, you can have a woman calling you about your family member. This could be a woman calling you about like a brother of yours or a cousin of yours. Talking about how that person don't want to talk to them, how that person ignoring them. He ignoring my calls. He don't want to talk to me. He act like he don't trust me, and I feel like you're going to ignore them too. So if you answer the phone, this is like you letting them talk, but you're not responding to them. Or this is like you not even answering the phone. Some of y'all, you're not going to answer. Others of y'all, if you answer, it's because you didn't know their phone number and you didn't know who they were calling you. So when you pick up the phone and you hear it's them, you're going to immediately like, I got something to do. You know, I can't talk to you. Or you just going to listen to what they saying and you're not going to say nothing back. A lot of y'all, you may not even really listen to what they talking about. It's like, why are you calling my phone? You don't trust them either. So if this like somebody calling you about your brother or about your sister, I mean, nah, this is like a man going through this. It's a man doing this to a woman. So, like I said, Aries men, this could be like a brother of yours, an uncle, cousin, somebody close to you. Some of y'all, this your brother that somebody calling you about. We got the death card out here. Somebody could be a Scorpio. This could be a Scorpio calling you, or your brother or your uncle or your cousin could be a Scorpio. They could also be a Virgo or a Leo. So this person gonna call you about this man, and I feel like you don't want to be bothered with this person. It's like, why are you calling my phone? If he ain't talking to you, that's good. That's for good reason. Leave him the fuck alone, and don't be calling me either, because I'm not your family. So yeah, whoever this is, they're con artist. This like whoever this woman is, they're con artist, a thief. We got unfairness, exploitation, and caution. There's somebody that was trying to exploit your family member anyway. They was trying to steal from them, get away with taking from them, taking money from them. You knew that. She can't call his friends either. His friends got her blocked. This woman can't reach out to his friends. She can't reach out to him. So she figuring out, like, if this a woman where, you know, maybe he called y'all from her phone or something like that. It's like somebody that kept y'all phone numbers. Or they could be one of them crazy type of people that look your phone number up and shit like that. And you be like, how you get my number? This could be something like that too. Because I feel like whoever this woman is, she's bold. She's invasive. Like she invades people's personal space. So this could be somebody where your peoples ain't even give your number out. This woman is just crazy. So his friends could have her blocked and they not dealing with her. They not talking to her. And she being ignored by everybody around him. She upset because she feel like he's sitting back watching or daydreaming about somebody else. And she feel like she can't figure it out. Is he really sitting back thinking about this other woman or about this person? I'm trying to figure it out. I don't have no evidence. I don't have no proof. So, yeah, come on now. Okay, here we go. She don't know what this man is doing. She don't know where he at. There's somebody that's hunting a man down. She's stalking him because he not dealing with her. So she going crazy. She in her head. Who is he dealing with? He fucking with her over there. He doing this. He doing that. This woman, in her mind, she feels like her and this man got history. We have history. I'm a part of his life. In her mind, the family love her. All of y'all love her. And all of y'all want to talk to her. So, wow. Somebody is delusional. Y'all don't want to deal with whoever this is. There's somebody that feel like the family like her. Or the friends like her. But none of y'all like her. And it has her on edge. It's almost as if she noticed. But she's not living in reality. Somebody is living in their head. They living in a fantasy world. It's like she know that y'all don't like her for real. But she tells herself that y'all do. And this is why she constantly pops up on this person. She pops up randomly over this person's house. She randomly calls their family. She randomly calls their friends. And in her mind, she telling herself that it's all going to work out between her and that man. Whoever your family member is, she telling herself that it's going to work out in her mind. And this man has been ignoring her for a while. He's long gone. This man is attached to somebody else. I just paid attention to that. This card whoever this is, they feel like it's hard for them to be with another person. But they looking at the situation like, I don't care. I'm going to get that person any way that I can. We going to be together. Somebody feel, whoever this man is that this woman is stalking, that man is thinking about a whole nother woman. He thinking about building a life with a whole nother woman. He could also be in regret or in his head feeling like he broke a promise to that other woman. And now he feel like maybe he not going to get what he want with her, which is a life. He could feel like he needs to be a good person to her, like a good man to her. And that's mainly because he feel like he's suffering without her. We got challenges and suffering. There's a man that feel like he's suffering without another woman. Can y'all see that? Ah. He looking at this other woman like she's mental, she's ill, she need help. Whoever the woman is that's stalking him, he feel like that woman needs help. And if you are an Aries woman, your family member is stalking a man, okay? You got a family member around you that's stalking a man. This could be your sister. This could be your brother. I mean, not your brother. This could be your sister. This could be whatever to you. A woman in your family. If you don't have no sisters, this could be, you know, a cousin or something like that. But it's a woman in your family stalking a man that's running. He's left. He don't trust her. He is, you know, trying to get far away from the situation, and he already thinking about somebody else. But in your family member mind, her and this man got history. He loved me. His family loved me. This is why I call their phones. This is why I pop up on them. This is why I pop up everywhere this person, you know, be at, they whereabouts. Because his family love me. His friends love me. His friends got this woman blocked. His family got this woman blocked. And when this person calls these people, she calls from random numbers. And to be honest, she really ain't supposed to even have all these people numbers. This could be a woman that she do slick shit. Like I said, she looking shit up. She looking people information up. She'll call. If that man calls somebody from her phone one time, she stored that number. And he never asked her to do that. Somebody is, they don't understand. Like, they not in their right mind. But they telling you that them and this man got history. We have history. He want to be with me. He want to be stable with me. He want to build a home with me. He want to have fun with me. He want to do this with me. He want to do that with me. That woman is lying. For my Aries women, she's lying. That man been pulled away from her. He been left. We got withdrawal and we got death. He been left. This woman could be a Scorpio. She could be a Virgo. She could be a Leo. So that could be the signs of your family member. This man could also be one of those signs as well. But this woman is alone and she telling you that she's still fucking around with this person and she not. And for my Aries men, your family member has learned a lesson about dealing with shit like this, about dealing with women like this. Your family member don't want to deal with this bullshit no more. He feel like this woman is stressful. She fucking up what he got going on. She making him lose sight of his goals. She making him lose sight of his life. Because she causing so much drama in his life. He not even trying to get creative anymore. Like, he not even, this like a man that's not fighting back. He not arguing. He not calling. He not texting. He not popping up. He not doing none of that. This a man that's like, I don't want to do any of that. I don't care. I don't want to be anywhere around you. He ready for things to go right in his life. He waiting on something else to come in for him. Another relationship. And that woman know that, and she pissed. She mad. And this man don't care, because he's still going to move forward to get what he want. He don't want to deal with this. He just want this woman to go away, and he feel like this woman is trying to make him suffer for letting go. He looking at the situation like, why are you acting like, why are you being that desperate? Like, you really don't know your worth. If I let go, you need to let go. You cannot force me to be with you. You cannot force me to be, I don't want to be with you. So he want this woman to stop doing shit for attention. And he feel like this woman ain't got no chill. All she do is do bullshit. All she do is pop up, start drama, call a million times. Somebody is in their head because they feel like this woman just do too much. She don't know her place. He want this woman to go away, and he feel like she lack boundaries. This could be a man that was gonna ruin her life as well. He felt like, well, since you trying to fuck me over and ruin my life, I'm gonna ruin yours too. He was ready to get revenge on this person until he realized that it wasn't gonna do shit for him, but waste his time. He never wanted the situation. He felt like this person came into his life to ruin all his blessings, not to be a blessing. And she did. She did ruin his life. She did strip away everything he had. This could be a woman that made him low-key lose it all, and he had to rebuild himself back up, get everything back again. And now that he has everything back again, she's trying to make him lose it all again. So this is like a man that feels like he's stuck in a repeated cycle. He's stuck in the same position that he's been in before. I'm trying to break away from you because I just rebuilt my life back up. I just got my shit back together. And you still trying to come back around to ruin me. You still trying to stress me out. You still trying to fuck shit up for me. Like somebody want another person to go away. You said, thank you, girl, for all your information. Much appreciated and very relevant to you. You're welcome, Holly. They've been blowing your family member up for like 7 days straight, for a whole week. This could be a woman that called back to back to back to back to back. This could be a man that's turning his phone off, or he's just putting her on do not disturb, or putting his phone on airplane mode because she's calling back to back, or she's doing too much. This could be somebody that's been stalking him for a week straight, stalking him for longer than that, but she just been heavier with it for a week. Because this song by, what's this? I was about to call her as Whitney Houston, Toni Braxton. It's called 7 Whole Days. So 7 days could be significant. Somebody feel like they call 7 all night, all day. And this man is tired of it. He's stressed out. He be tired. He don't want to deal with it. He want to focus on his money. He want to focus on whoever he want to be with. He want to be with somebody else. And this woman is mad. She not happy about that. So this man feel like he accidentally fed a monster. He accidentally fed a beast. He felt like he was helping this person. She was needy. She was desperate. You know, she needed somebody to give her a helping hand. She needed somebody to help her out. I didn't think she would cause this much hell in my life. Well, they thought wrong. This person feel like they missed out on so much. They could have had a home if it wasn't for her. They could have had a lot of things if it wasn't for whoever this is. This man feel like he was never going to get a home with this woman. He was never going to move in with her. If she telling the family that this man said he was going to move in with her, like if this crazy person calling y'all, he said he was going to move in with me and da-da-da-da-da. She's lying. No, this man don't want to move with her. This man is in love with somebody else. Eternal love, he in love with somebody else. No, somebody lying. And this woman knew that. She knew he was saving up his money to go be with somebody else or to live with somebody else or to do something with somebody else. But she praying that she can get things to swing in her favor. She praying that she'll be able to control this man or to pull his strings. And she upset that she can't do that. She can't pull his strings. She can't control him anymore. She out of techniques. She out of strategies. She ain't got no more cards left to play. She out of luck. She shit out of luck. It's over. Yeah, whatever. So, like, if you a woman, like I said, your family member is lying to you. That man was never going to move with her. That man was never going to do none of that. That man was saving up to be with somebody else. He in love with somebody else. And this person, in her mind, they are together. In her mind, you know, his family want her popping up. In her mind, his friends want her calling their phones. They want her popping up at their house. Them are not her friends. They don't like her. The family don't like her. And this a woman that's like, well, don't nobody got proof of that. Don't nobody know that for real, for real. What? They actions tell you that they don't like you, honey. The way they act, the way they talk to you, it lets you know that they don't like you. Okay, they still praying that it work out, that they get this person to be with them. Eventually, they're going to have to stop this bullshit and tell the truth. There's somebody that's going to have to stop lying. They lies are getting ready to cave in on them. They're getting ready to fold because they lies is, you know, ruining them. Somebody lies is making them look bad. You'll be a better person if you just tell the truth. You'll look better in the eyes of everyone if you just tell the truth. You'll sleep easier at night if you just tell the truth. Because somebody ain't sleeping good at night. Them demons turn them the fuck up. Everything that they've done to people, everything that they've lied about, it come back to haunt them in the middle of the night. When they want to sleep good, when they want to, you know, be at peace. Oh, I'm finna lay down and sleep for a couple of hours. Nope. Y'all ancestors be slapping the fuck out of them in the middle of the night. Wake your ass up, bitch. If you, what the fuck? If you, like, shit, this could also, look, if you're a woman, this could be your family that's experiencing this, though, low-key. This could be spiritual warfare that they're experiencing. Somebody was warned to stop lying. Somebody was warned to be a better person. Somebody was warned to be honest, to not be on bullshit anymore. And it's like they didn't follow the rules or they didn't listen to whatever that warning was. This could be a spiritual warfare, like a spiritual thing. They were supposed to stop something that they didn't stop. And it's like now that they constantly going with the shit, God tapping their ass in the middle of the night. Y'all ancestors tapping them in the middle of the night. Wake your ass the fuck up. Because didn't we tell you that you're not supposed to move like that? Didn't we tell you that you putting karmic cycles over yourself and over this family? Didn't we tell you that you're supposed to break these toxic ties and toxic patterns? You don't want to listen to us? We finna fuck with you all night long. All night long. All night. Damn. Somebody getting tapped all night long, okay? We love you here in Canada. Thank you, Glove. I love y'all back. I'm all the way in St. Louis, you know, the U.S. But I love y'all here from the U.S. And if you ever hear, contact me. I'll be in Canada one day. Trust me. How you doing, Miss Diva? I'm gonna call you Miss Diva. PCOS Divas. Okay, I like that. The name recognizes strength. That's what that symbolizes. It's many women that deal with that. So, okay. What song is this? It's throwing me off a little bit. Wait a minute. Because what is that? All right. But look, y'all. Whoever this is, they getting slapped in the middle of the night. I'm not. No jokes. No jokes. All jokes aside, karma. They getting tore up in the middle of the night because of their lies. They want to sleep good again. But it's that conscious. They have a guilty conscience. They got a lot of shit that they got to clear out. Bad karma. Shit that they've racked up. They got to clear it out before they can sleep good at night again. Without their mind being overcrowded. Without their brain just feeling like it's exploding. Like somebody got so many thoughts on their mind when it's time to lay down and rest at the end of the night. And it's like once they clear out this karma, they'll be able to sleep good again. But for right now, they being attacked. And yes, it's your ancestors doing it to them. Because it's like, we finna whoop your ass now. We taking off our belt. Didn't we tell you, don't do that no more? And this person like, ain't nobody listening to all that. Y'all better stay on the other side. And they like, all right, we're going to show you how powerful we are from the other side. We're going to show you how we can move from the other side. And you got to think about shit like this too. If you, not y'all, this ain't you doing this, but this person, if they do negative things to other people, those people also have ancestors. Just like you have ancestors that chastise you. You know you had a great-grandmother that was alive, or a grandmother that was alive, and some of y'all, your grandmother's still living. That's a wonderful thing. Great-grandmother. But they'll whoop your ass if you do something wrong. They'll put you in your place if you do something wrong. Same on the other side. Same way on the other side. They don't give you no breaks. They don't let you slack off. They don't let you harm yourself. They don't let you go down the wrong path. They try to steer you in the right direction, even from the other side. Yes, they move. They move in powerful ways. You may not be able to see them, but you can feel them. It's a shift. Don't underestimate how much power the other side has. Like, this one of them people that don't understand that. Just like you got ancestors that'll whoop your ass if you get out of line, other people have ancestors that'll whoop your ass too if you get out of line with they baby. You are somebody's child. You are somebody's baby on the other side. Just like these people, whoever this person harassing, those people are somebody else's baby. You fucking with my child now. We're their ancestors, so now we finna kick your ass. And this could be something like that. Spiritually, somebody is getting fucked up and it's affecting them in their physical life. It's affecting them in their everyday life. They underestimated how much power that really has. Somebody else's ancestors could be attacking them. And it could be their own ancestors that's putting them in their place too, because they've warned somebody of doing something too many times. Once they set this shit right, they can go back to normal. Their life can go back to normal. But this is one of them people that's kind of experiencing like a stroke of bad luck. Because they getting hit from all angles. This could be the type of person that has fucked over a lot of people in their lifetime. So remember what I said. If you fuck over 10 people, those 10 people got people on the other side that's riding for them. If you fuck over 100 people, those 100 people got folks on the other side that's riding for them. They got folks they can have folks in the physical world that's riding for them. But this right here is spiritual. This is like, hey, we done warned you. Stop messing with our child. Stop messing with our... No. And y'all look. I don't know. It's deep, y'all, but that's crazy. Y'all better warn this person of that shit. Some of y'all could be very spiritual people as well, and it's like you could understand this. You could be one of them people that's like, I don't mess with karma. I believe in it. I understand it. It's certain things I don't fuck around with. I know not to do certain people wrong. I know not to be out here moving grimy. Because if I do, it's going to boomerang back to me. It's going to come right back on me. You could be one of them people that understand and believe in that. It's like, no, no, ma'am. Because what you do comes back onto you 10 times over. And this person, they haven't grasped that lesson yet. They don't understand this yet. So they constantly out here just snaking people, harassing people, stalking people, doing the most. And it's like they're paying for it at the end of the night. And it's like something is hitting them fast. This ain't a situation where karma is taking months or years to catch up with somebody. This is somebody that's being attacked daily. They being attacked daily, especially when they try to lay down and get some rest. You thought you was going to rest after fucking with 50 people in the world? After snaking 50 people in the world? After coming for people in the world? No. Somebody don't sleep good at night because they cause chaos with a lot of people. And spiritually, these people ancestors ain't playing that. You got to understand, sometimes you don't even have to fight a battle physically. Because God will do it for you. Your ancestors will do it for you. Y'all ain't never heard that saying, sit back and let God do it. You don't fight that battle. You sit back and let God fight that battle for you. That's real. That's really real. And that's really, that can happen. If you sit back and take your hands off stuff, you allow things to play out like they supposed to play out, you allowing God to take over. You allowing him to put his hands on it. And he gonna make that situation play out the way it's supposed to. This ain't one of them people that do that. They try to manipulate things. I want my hands all over it. And they try to do this in a lot of people's lives, and it's catching up to them. So, I don't know. Somebody finna be hurt, y'all. I'm moving on to Leo. Yes, look. Look at the back of the deck. As soon as I was finna get off of y'all. Bully. Y'all see that card? Whoever the fuck this is, they fuck with people all day long. This is who they are. They go around fucking with folks. A lot of people. There's somebody that fuck with people for no reason type shit. And if you are a man, like I said, somebody is harassing your family member. But they not just harassing your family member. This could be one of them women that harass multiple men. She ain't got shit better to do. She don't have no job. So she calling all of her options, harassing them for the day. I am finna call up John Askers. Who the fuck do he think he is? You gonna leave moi? Me? You got me messed up. John can leave you, honey. Leave John alone. John trying to go be with somebody. John trying to go be with somebody else. He wants Sarah. Leave him the fuck alone. He won't Bonquisha. Leave him alone. You going on about your business. He don't want you no more. Somebody is one of them people that harass multiple men because these men don't want to be with her. So your family member getting harassed, but he ain't the only man that's getting harassed by this woman. He just needs to be stronger and stop letting this affect his mental. Because that's what this woman wants. She wants to break him down mentally and emotionally. Because she feel like if she can break him down, she can make him cave. I can make you give me what I want if I can break you down, if I can fuck with your mental, if I can fuck with you emotionally. Eventually, you'll give up on trying to move forward. Eventually, you'll give up on trying to leave me and have a better life. You'll get tired and give me what I want if I harass you enough, if I pop up enough, if I go crazy enough. You'll just get tired and give me what I want. If I push the woman you want out of your life, you'll give up. If you get tired of losing her, if you lose her enough, you'll stop trying to have a life for her. You'll give up on the ideal of that. And you'll never have it because you're going to be stuck with me. That's the type of woman that they dealing with. That's the type of woman that's harassing them. Your family member going to need a restraining order, and they need to be serious about staying away from this person because, first of all, they're a hoe. They sleep around. They got multiple men that they harassing and doing this to. Secondly, they just don't have shit better to do. This is like a woman that has no life. I want to fuck up everybody's life. If you don't want to be with me and make me happy, I'm going to fuck up all of y'all lives. But these other men that they harassing are strong enough to say, I'm not dealing with that shit. And they stand away from it. They not entertaining this shit at all. This woman is looking completely stupid when it comes to these other men, because these men is like, girl, who the fuck are you? Bye-bye. Ghost. Whoever this family member is of yours, they ghosted the situation too. They just got to make sure they stay gone. Because this person, they feel like they can keep doing this to all of these men, or to your peoples too, because they feel like maybe these men are going to continue entertaining it. If they come back around, that mean they like the stupidness. That mean they like how I behave. That means they like how I am. And I don't feel like how this person is okay. Nobody likes this. These people don't like it. These men are to the point where they ready to get restraining orders on this person. And to be honest, they need to do what they need to do. Just because you're a man don't mean you can't get a restraining order against a woman. Hell, women can do it, right? Men can do it too. If somebody was harassing my family member, and if it's a man, or my friend that's a man, I would want him to get a restraining order against a woman. Yes, I would. Get the fuck away from that crazy ass hoe before we have to snap her neck. So if it was one of my peoples going through it, I would most definitely recommend that they get a restraining order to make sure, just in case if she come close to you and try some shit, you got it on record that you done already told this bitch to stay away. You know, come get her or I'ma hurt her. And it ain't nothing that they can do about that if you do, because you got it on record that the bitch is harassing you. So, I don't know. Don't hurt her if you're a man. You know, try your best to rectify that through the legal system. Get her off your back. If you're a woman, you can do the same thing. Shit. If you need to, do the same thing. If you got a man that won't go away, call on his ass. But I don't think this is y'all going through this. And like I said, I don't think this is a woman going through this. Not you. This is a woman that could be doing this for my Aries women. Y'all gonna have a family member that's doing this to a man. And that man is looking at the situation like, I'm trying to figure out how to get her off my back permanently. And his next option will be to get a restraining order, or his next option will be like, yeah, somebody is going to go to the legal system on this person if they don't stop. So your family member getting ready to get, you know, in some trouble if she don't grow up, if she don't stop doing what she doing. If you a man, your peoples, they need to call in on this person. Get shit on record. Because this is one of them people that'll keep going. She gonna keep going because she feel like this man, they like it. He gonna keep letting me do this. He gonna keep letting me harass him. If she think he laughing about it, if she think it's funny to him, she's going to continue to do this to him. And to him, it's not funny. He's stressed. He already feel like he got enough on his plate, and dealing with this woman is too much. He don't want nothing to do with her. And she making it 10 times worse. Yeah. I'm gonna get the zodiac signs, but for your family member, if you are a woman, the advice for y'all is to tell your family member to knock it off, okay? That could be the best advice that you can give that person. Let their ass know to knock it off. Don't do that, okay? You making yourself look bad, baby. We don't do that. You don't have to do all that to get a man. If he say no, no means no. And that applies when it come to men too. If he say no, no, he don't want it. Now, I don't know. Like, yeah, no means no. Shit, goddamn it. Woman, man, it don't matter. If he don't want nothing to do with that woman, she needs to understand it, and she needs to release the situation and let him go. She's starting to sound like that lady off of A Thin Line Between Love and Hate. What was her name? Brandy ass. She's starting to sound like Brandy now. You know, she don't want to be one of them people that end up in the pool because she couldn't leave a motherfucker alone. She got her ass tossed out the window. And that man moved on and married the next woman. He still married Mia. He still married the woman that he was in love with. So all that crazy shit, it meant nothing in the end. And all that crazy shit, it actually ended her life. So in that movie. So whoever this is, they need to be careful. If this man want to move on, she need to let him do so. Because he's still going to be with whoever he's trying to be with. We got marriage. So my advice is to, you know, give it to her, rip the Band-Aid off and give it to her straight. Don't be sugarcoating it. Well, baby, maybe it can work out one day. Hell no. Rip the Band-Aid off or she gonna stay stuck in this cycle. She gonna keep harassing this person and she gonna keep thinking it's okay. And at this big age, when a motherfucker say no, no means no. You can get in trouble for shit like that at this big age. Motherfuckers don't want to deal with no dumb shit like that. Like, no. You can't force somebody to be with you. That shit ain't cute. It make you look psychotic and people don't want to deal with that. So let this person know that what they doing is not, it's not making them look good. You're not a bee. Like, you're not a, you ain't attracting no honey in this situation. This person is attracting nothing but, you know, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. They gonna want to argue with you. If you give them advice, they gonna want to argue with you. But if you let them do what they do, they gonna look a fool. How do you handle this? How they gonna handle this? I want to know. How should the Aries handle this? Because damn if you do, damn if you don't. If you try to help this person by giving them advice, they gonna get mad and try to fight you. They gonna get mad and try to fight with you. And all you trying to do is help this person out. Pray for them. Pray for them. Pray with them. If you can, pray with them. We got pray. If you can, pray with them, pray over them, pray for them. Do all of the above. All of the above they need it right now at this time. Pray for them, pray with them, and pray over them. For, with, and over. Remember them 3 words. For, with, and over. They need it. They need that energy coming from you right now. They need all the love they can get to push them in the right direction. Somebody need a person around them that's going to encourage them to do the right thing in life, not the wrong thing. And they also got friends around them that they need to cut the fuck off. We got friendship, but it came out in reverse. Whoever this is, they got friends around them that is bad for them. These friends are toxic. They keep them doing the same delusional shit that they know is stupid, that they know is making this person look a fool. But they friends get a laugh out of this. They think it's funny to watch this person make a fool of themselves. They friends like seeing them, you know, fall short. In their friends' eyes, this shit is funny. So this is like people that'll sit back and watch this person indulge in toxic shit. They'll watch this person be drugged through the mud. They'll watch this person try to chase a man that don't want to be with them. So they need to get the fuck away from their friends. They need people around them that's going to encourage them to live right. Go be with somebody that want to be with you, honey. You don't need this. They need somebody around them that can help them understand that can help them see their worth. And these friends is not helping them do that because these stupid ass bitches, all they want to do is get a laugh out of this person's pain. That's it. That is all. That's it. So, for my Aries women, the advice for y'all, shit, if it's a man, like even if you're a man and your, like I said, your family member going through this, same with him. Pray with him, pray for him, pray over him. Don't let him push you away. Don't let him push you away. Don't let him reject you. He needs this so he can sleep good at night, because he want to get this bitch off his back so bad. And it's a man that's trying his hardest not to snap. So in order for him to sleep better at night, he need his family. He don't need his friends right now. And it's not to say that his friends are bad. If this a man, I don't think that his friends are necessarily bad for him. But I think his friends are not focused on him at this moment. They got their own shit going on. His friends pray for him from a distance. But they got their own life and they got their own shit going on. And they lay their heads down and they sleep good at night, without a care in the world. They may be oblivious to what this person is going through. And it's not to say that they bad. It's just to say, I don't feel like there's a group of messy men. I just believe that these men, they not focused on this man. They got their own shit going on. Family is what they need. They need y'all love. Yep. Family in reverse. They craving family. Nah. Ooh. Ooh. If this a man, okay. He is craving family, right? Okay. He craving family. The love from his family. But this is a man that's like, don't tell the truth. Family ain't all I need. I want more than family around me. So, like I said, your family member could want to be with somebody. They could be in love with somebody. They could already have a relationship or something that they want to be in. And it's like, I need that person around too for me to sleep good at night. So they want family, love from family, and they want love from this person that they feel they arguing with. Conflict. The woman that they love. We into it. We're arguing. We fighting. And I feel like I don't sleep good at night when we fighting, or I don't know. I wake up throughout the night. I think about them often, or I want my relationship back. There's somebody that feel like they need more than just the family prayers. They need their woman prayers. I know she pray for me. I want her prayers too. I want her to be next to me and pray over me. I want her to be around me to pray for me and to pray with me. So they also fear losing this person. They feel like them and a person may not. They scared that they not going to ever have a chance to build the family that they want with this person. Because they don't feel like they can get them to compromise with them. So this is a man that's in his head about a relationship. So, yeah. The best thing you can do for him is to be there for him. Talk to him. Help calm him down. Help keep him in good spirits. Bring him peace and let him know that he's going to get through the pain. But like I said, if it's a woman, for, my Aries women that's going through this around you, you got to rip the Band-Aid off and let her know that she will get through what she experiencing. But she got to let go of the game. She got to stop being on bullshit. She also got to stop trying to settle in relationships for money too. There's somebody that's just doing the most for no reason. She don't love these men. She just like, trying to bribe people. She like trying to persuade people. There's somebody that like, they like to win. This is like temptation for them. This ain't somebody that's fighting in a situation because they love somebody. They just fighting to get their bills paid. They fighting to get a house. They fighting to get something materialistic, money, a house. They don't care nothing about these men that they harassing. So y'all got to tell y'all family member to grow up. For my Aries women, this is like a deeper situation because your family member just behaving like a child. If you can't use a person, let it go. You can't get mad because you can't use somebody. Move forward and stop trying to settle in relationships for money, because these men ain't trying to settle with them for that. They don't want to settle with them. So, okay, yeah, I'm going to Leo. Leo, I don't know what time y'all came in at, so I ain't gonna write it down right now. Hi, Malou. You said you don't do arguments. Shit, for real, for real. Take too much time out your life to argue with somebody. So let's see, Leo, what's coming out for y'all? I use these. Okay, what's coming out for Leos? Y'all gonna be woken up out of your sleep. I don't know if this gonna be tonight. I don't know when. Y'all could be experiencing this soon. Y'all could be woken up by a dream that you have that you're gonna be a little bit suspicious of. You may feel like this dream is gonna play out in real life. You may feel like this dream has a deeper meaning to it. And you don't necessarily want to ask anybody for help. You don't want to ask anybody what it means. But I feel like something is scaring you. Something has you shook. A dream that you had. Or that you will have. Some of y'all gonna be having a dream about somebody close to you that you question in your everyday life. But you're gonna get the confirmation in your dream when you sleeping. So say if you wanted to know if somebody was really rocking with you like that. Are they really my friend? Do they really fuck with me like that? You're gonna get your answer. And it's gonna scare you. Because when you wake up, you're not gonna know how to go about things. It's like, do I really cut them off? Do I really keep them around? Do I walk away? What do I do? So I feel like maybe you ain't gonna know how to handle something. Because for one, this person could have a celebration coming up. It could be something going on for this person or with this person. This could be anything going on for them. This could be an event. This could be a birthday. Whoever this is, they could be celebrating something in their life. And I feel like they could be inviting you to it. And you could have asked yourself, or you could have said to yourself, like, yeah, you know, it'd be nice to see this person. Or we finna kick it. We finna do this. We finna do that. But maybe something happened. Like maybe this person threw a little bit of shade at you. And you like, damn, I caught that. Is my homie really my homie? Is my friend really my friend? Like I caught that shade. Or even if they didn't throw shade at you, but you had suspicions about them. You getting ready to have your suspicions confirmed. Crazy thing is, this somebody you was super close to. This is one of them twin, where have you been type of vibes. Not on your end, though. Maybe this person felt that way about you, but you never felt that way about them. I don't think you're going to be surprised when you see this person. It's like, I'm not surprised that it was them this whole entire time. Y'all could still be hanging with this person. Like, y'all could be going out with them. Like I said, something could literally be coming up. This could be like a dance or something. Or this could be them saying that they planning something. Say if somebody's saying that they planning like a party or something for a birthday. Or they planning a graduation celebration or something like that. This person could be lying about that. Maybe they not going to plan it. Maybe something going to go wrong. Or this could be a situation where, like I said, if they say, hey, you know, I graduated. I'm getting ready to celebrate, have a party. Are you going to come to it? They lying about graduating. Something is a lie. Something is not really happening for real. So this could be them not graduating for real, or this could be them not, whatever they celebrating is fake. What's this? The reason why this person is fake towards you, y'all getting ready to find out somebody fake towards you. And the reason why they act like this is because they envy you. This is somebody that envies your strong, like how strong you are. Like if you are one of them people that's single right now, this is somebody that's uncomfortable with the fact that you're comfortable with being single. It makes them uncomfortable. Ain't that some weird shit? They are mad because you are comfortable in your singlehood. And if you are in a relationship, this is somebody that's uncomfortable because you're in a relationship. They don't like it either way. Your life makes them uncomfortable and they kind of obsessed with it a little bit. This is somebody that's obsessed with your life, your love life, with you. But they'll tell you, I'm not obsessed with you. You know, I'm not obsessed with your love life. I don't want to know what y'all got going on for real, for real. Well, why you ask? There's somebody that asks questions about your life that they claim they don't even want to know for real when they get caught hating on you. They sneaky. They don't want to get caught up for something. Ooh. Okay, there's somebody that know about tarot, but they stopped watching tarot. And the reason why they stopped watching tarot is because they keep popping up in readings. They keep coming out in readings. And they don't like that. This one of them friends that don't want to get caught up. So they don't watch tarot no more because it's like, I feel like if I click on that reading, the tarot reader gonna pick up my energy or something gonna come out in the reading about me. So somebody feel like they get exposed a lot. And they don't want to watch tarot because of that. Because a lot of bad shit come out about this person, but they could do a lot of bad shit. And it's one of them people that like to do their dirt behind closed doors. They don't like to get caught. And tarot is too revealing for them. It tells on them. So whoever this is, they kind of fake for one. They fake for one. They don't want you to know shit that they've been saying about you behind the scenes. That's what this is. They could have also canceled on you recently. Like if y'all was supposed to go out for like drinks or for dinner or something like that, this person could have canceled on you. Or this could be a situation where, you know, if y'all had something, like I said, this feels recent. Y'all still hang with whoever this is. You still hang with them, but they be acting funny. They be ditching you, and you be wondering why. It's because they be talking about you behind your back. And a lot of y'all, it's like you're not even surprised because you felt it coming or you could feel that they was talking bad about you. Y'all are very intuitive, Leo. You can feel when something is going wrong. It's like your spidey senses start going off. They throw the most shade when y'all out in public, too. This would be the type of friend that'd be mad because you dress better than them. You look good when you pop out. You smell good when you pop out. If your hair look good, they'll try to pick you apart. They'll try to tear you apart. You should have did something else with your hair. Why you decide to wear your hair like that? Bitch, I was vibing today. My shit look great. This is the type of person that'll put you down. And they'll keep picking at you. They'll keep picking at your, you know, your character until you feel bad about yourself. They'll keep picking at you until you feel insecure. And they'll try to bring other people in on this bandwagon too. This one of them people that'll try to embarrass you. If they say something bad about you or throw shade at you, girl, why you ain't fix your hair today? And your hair laid and slayed, low key, they just trying to be funny. This is the type of person that'll call their family member. FaceTime they peoples, FaceTime they other friends. Look, y'all, ain't her, Don't she got something sticking out right here? Ain't her hair fucked up? Ain't this? Ain't that? They'll try to embarrass you. They'll try to put you on the spot. This is the type of friend this is. If you a man and you dealing with this is one of them men that'll try to put you on the spot. I mean, your outfit cool and all, but why you dressed like that? Like, pull your pants down a little bit. Like, I don't know. Like, you got a smudge on your shoe. Wipe the shit off. Or why you ain't cut your hair today? And you just left the barbershop type shit. You just got a liner. You just got your shit done. And it's like whoever this is to throw shade at you. And you don't understand why. And they'll get other people to throw shade with them too. Like, they can hang around a lot of negative people. And it's like when they call these people, look, y'all, I told y'all he looked like this. I told you, should he have wore this today, y'all? I told you he shouldn't have wore that. I told you she shouldn't have wore her hair like that. This is one of them. They want an audience when they try to embarrass you, when they try to hurt you. And as your friend, oh Lord, just no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Where'd that come from? Harry Potter? No, no, no. So, whoever this is, I just know. No. Ew. You gotta cut people off like this. People that try to pick you apart. People that can't handle who you are and how well you look. They don't want you to be the best dressed friend out in public. They don't want you to be the friend to get attention in public. So they try to make you feel insecure. They try to make you feel low while they get their ego boosted by a bunch of nobodies that's just as messy as them. A bunch of vultures. People that can't wait to eat you alive, pick you apart for no reason. Like, what the fuck? For what reason? Y'all need to get away from them. Pay attention to the signs too. Like, birds could be really significant. If you dream about birds, pay attention to that. Especially if it's more than one. If you around this person in public, like if y'all go out in public and there's hella fucking birds flying around y'all or flying over you, pay attention to that. It's certain things that happen to let you know that this is a person in your energy that needs to go. These are signs that you're being sent to let you know to cut somebody off. And I guess it's like your guys don't want you to miss the signs that they gotta go. Because their goal is to tear you apart one by one. Like, their goal is to make you feel insecure about yourself. And I don't feel like y'all are insecure. Leos are not insecure, period. Y'all are by far the most confident sign out of the zodiac. Y'all are one of the most confident signs. Y'all ain't the only confident sign, but y'all one of the top 5 for sure. Hell, you number one. Y'all know who y'all are. Most of y'all, the higher vibing Leos, y'all know who y'all are. Can't nobody tell you shit about yourself. Now, you got to remember that. You got to remember how strong you are. You got to remember that can't nobody make you think less of yourself. You got to remember that you can't let people get in your mind. You can't let people get in your head. Because this is one of them people that will try to get in your head. Keep them at a distance. And cut them off all the way if you can help it. Because for a lot of y'all, this is just a friend. And any friend can go. If they can't love you the way that you're supposed to be loved. Or if they can't build you up like you building them up. Y'all should have the same goals towards each other. Y'all should have the same agenda towards each other, which should be to uplift each other. If y'all ain't uplifting each other, y'all ain't in a, y'all don't mix. Y'all ain't meant to be friends. If you pouring into them and they not pouring into you, y'all are not meant to be friends. Because they talk about you. And to be honest, they can't really even talk about you. This is like one of them friends that know they ain't got no business. They ain't got no business talking about you. You ain't got no goddamn business running your mouth, running your gums, bumping your gums. Why? Your backyard is not clean, baby. Don't come over here talking about the Leo. You ain't got no business to be talking your shit. Shut up. This is one of them people that need to humble themselves. Like, look at yourself. Look at where you stand. You cannot talk bad about the Leo. That's confirmation right there. Y'all hear that alarm? They toxic. They toxic as fuck. They toxic as hell. Like, no. Woo. This friend could be another fire sign. They could be an Aries, Leo, or a Sag. Yeah, it's a friend. We have friendship. Then we got lies. They lie a lot. Could be a woman. Could be a man too, though. They real good at hiding who they are. They real good at hiding the fact that they a little bit on the messy side. Y'all gonna start avoiding them. We got the call and then we got escape. A lot of y'all gonna start avoiding them. You ain't gonna need no dream to confirm anything for you, because you already had your suspicions. 3. The number 3 could be important. You already had your suspicions about whoever this is. I'm hearing 3 ways. 3 ways, three reasons. 3 forms of confirmation. You getting confirmation in your dream state. You getting confirmation through a tarot reading. You getting confirmation from your own intuition. You already knew something deep down. You just needed confirmation. And this person has revealed themselves to you. They have already thrown the shade that you needed them to throw to see who they really are. To see who they really are behind the mask, they already threw the shade. Even if they was doing it behind the scenes, it's now coming to the light. For most of y'all, they was throwing shade to your face. Others of y'all, they was doing the shit behind the scenes. Some of y'all, they was doing both. They was talking shit about you behind the scenes and to your face. And it's like they was calling themselves your friend. But they not your friend though. And it's like now y'all seeing that. It's being exposed now. They was doing it in the dark and now it's coming to the light. I named some zodiac signs. I forgot which zodiac signs I named, but I'm gonna see who else this is. Who is this for Leo? They could be another Leo. Their birthday could be in August. They could be a Libra, an October Libra, or just a Libra period. May. We got Taurus. Aries. Libra. Pisces. Virgo. Libra. Damn, I rolled Libra 3 times, didn't I? 1010 could be an angel number for you. Maybe you'll get extra messages. Go look that up, 1010. Leo. Aquarius. Leo. So it's repeating now. So Pisces. Scorpio. What's the advice for Leo? A Libra may also be trying to bribe you. Some of y'all need to stay away from a Libra, because I was about to call y'all Libra. And clearly I'm in a Leo reading. We got bribe, temptation, persuasion. A Libra maybe trying to bribe you to move in with them. Somebody wants you to get a house for them or with them. You're going to be paying all the bills, though, if you do this. It's a setup. Okay? Y'all going to be paying majority of the bills. So, if somebody asks you to, hey, you know, you can move in with me. Don't do it. Hell no. They behind. They struggling. Or this is a situation where they live with somebody else. They live with family, and they looking for a place to stay. And they feel like you're going to be their knight in shining armor. You're going to save them. So, no. Hell no. If you got your own spot, this could be somebody who's trying to move into your spot. No. Tell their ass no. They not going to pay no bills. You will be carrying them. You will be taking care of them. And this is an adult, a grown-ass person that you will be raising, taking care of. They're going to be sitting in your house stressing you the fuck out. We got overload. You're going to be stressed out at work, and this person going to be sitting on your couch, eating good food, legs kicked up, feet kicked up, and they still going to be talking shit to you in your house for attention. No, this is a bad idea. We got collaboration in reverse. So, if this person is trying to get you to move in with them, it's a no. If they have Libra placements or if they are a Libra specifically, no. Wait. I don't gotta tell y'all no. You already said no. If this person asks you, nope, I'm not doing it. Nope, no ma'am. I can't help you out. No sir, I can't help you out. So a lot of y'all already said no to whoever this is. So my advice to y'all, tell their ass no. Don't let nobody come into your home fucking shit up for you. You paying all the bills. Or don't go get no house for nobody or put nothing in your name. Or let them move in with you or you move with them. Don't do that. Because they gonna fuck up your name. They not gonna pay no bills. And if this just family trying to move into your house, or if it's just somebody trying to move in, they don't even gotta be family. If it's just somebody that's trying to move in with you, no. Hell no. You're going to be pissed off every day because you're going to be at work and this person ain't going to be doing shit with their life, and you're going to be mad. They're going to be sitting in the house taking up space. They don't want to work. They don't want to do nothing. All they want to do is go out and have fun and party. So you're going to be stuck with the burdens of dealing with this person. If this person have a child, they're going to be bringing that child with them, and you're going to be taking care of that child because they will be leaving that child in the house with you. They could have a child. They're going to be leaving it in the house, leaving that child in the house with you. So, and going out partying. They'll even act like they sick. They'll do anything to get you to, you know, cave, to get you to move in with them. They'll play sick. They'll play ill. They'll act like they need you. And if that don't work, this, like, if you was to move in with them, this is the type of person that'll fake like they sick when you go to work type shit. They lie about stupid shit. They'll play like they sick, and when you leave, they'll go out. They'll go out and party. They'll go out and cheat. They'll go out and fuck another man. They'll go out and fuck another woman. This is that type of person. They'll play like they sick and they not sick. They'll just do random shit. Cheater. Heavy cheater. And they do not care about their kids. This is like a... If this is a woman, this is a mother that don't care nothing about having no child. She don't care about her child. She'll leave her child anywhere. Because to be honest, this is a woman that she really didn't want to be a parent. Or maybe she didn't want to be a parent this soon. This could be a woman that wanted her freedom. But to be honest, it's coming out in reverse. So this is a woman that didn't want kids. She want her freedom. Or if this is a woman that she thought she wanted kids in the beginning, she regretted. She like, shit, I want to be single. I want to live my life. I want to be able to do what I want to do. Mama got to have a life too, and I can't do shit because I got this child. So somebody's upset because they feel like they can't do nothing without their child. Could be a woman, could be a man, but this is somebody that will put the responsibilities and burdens on you. And you don't even have to be that child's parent, other parent. Like if this a woman and I'm talking to a man, you ain't even the father of the kids. But this is somebody that'll make you watch her kids. She'll make you take care of majority of the responsibilities. Pick the child up from school. Take them to school. You know, take them to basketball practice. Take them to baseball practice. Take them to do this. Take them to do that. There's somebody that'll be running you around. And once they feel like they got you in the household, they feel like they don't have to take care of their child no more. Because if you a father yourself, you're not going to let no child go hungry. You're not going to let no child be neglected. And if you're dealing with a trifling mama, just because she being trifling, that don't mean that you finna cave in or fold on that child. So you being a man, you like, I'm going to step up even if it's not my child. This could be somebody you dating. This could be a family member that don't want to watch their kids. You don't want to deal with that. If you're a woman, you could be dealing with this. And this is like one of them friends or family members that are asked to move in with you. And they bringing their kids with them. And when they bring their kids or their child, they don't take care of their child. They leave their child with you. They want to go out and party. They want to go out and drink. They want to go out and do what they want to do. And this is somebody that feel like they shouldn't have had kids. Or a child. If they only got one, I shouldn't have had a kid. So, yeah, this is like a woman. If you're a woman, this could be a woman that's, you know, upset about how life is going right now. This could also be a man that's trying to move in with you too, though. And you better be careful of that, because this man, he come like this. He could be the type of man that come into your home and he don't want to, you know, take care of his responsibilities. When his child come over, this could be the type of man that'll try to leave his kids with you. They could be your child. Maybe they ain't your child, you know, but hold on, y'all. Yeah. If you dating this man, he will leave the kid with you at all times. Like, don't do it. Because this is like you getting yourself stuck into a babysitter position. Like, You're going to be caring for the child more than he is. He could be irresponsible. So this could be a love interest that you're dealing with. Or for my women, this could also be like a family member or a friend that want to bait you into moving in with them or signing your name on a lease for them. Can you get this place in your name for me? I know your credit good. You know, I'm having a little bit of trouble. I need a place for me and my child to stay. Can you sign this for me? Can you do this for me? This could be something like that as well. And no, the advice is no for y'all. Because this person is not going to do right. They're not going to pay them bills. So, hell no. Sagittarius, we on y'all. Sagittarius. What's that game back in the day? Was it called Solitary? Solitaire. I don't know. It was a card game that used to be on the computer. Y'all gonna be playing cards pretty soon. Y'all ready? I'm ready, boy. I'm ready to hear what's gonna come out. What happened? What y'all trying to figure out, Sagittarius? Um, Actually, you fine. What y'all anxious about? I feel like y'all ain't really got nothing to worry about. We got depression in reverse, stress in reverse, homeless in reverse. That is all good signs. It's all good things. I feel like a lot of y'all just ready for the future. What's gonna happen next for me? What's coming later on down the line for me? Because right now, I'm content. Right now, I'm stable. Right now, I'm feeling good. I'm not stressed out. I'm not depressed. I'm in a good position. I'm just ready to see what my future holds. I feel like you approaching life from a different perspective. You approaching life from a standpoint that say you ready. I'm ready. I'm ready to take off. Some of y'all could have ran track, or you could have played a sport. Y'all could also be exercising a lot more, exercising. Y'all could be going to the gym a lot. Or this could be you just like, playing sports. That could be your therapy. That could be your exercise. Like you could play basketball. You could play football. You can do little activities to work out. Some of y'all gonna be working out by doing activities, and you're gonna be noticing like you're gonna be reaching goals this summer. If you wanted to lose weight, you're gonna be losing a lot of weight. If you wanted to gain weight, if bulking up was something that you wanted to do, you're gonna be bulking up. You're gonna be gaining the weight that you need to gain. So the results that you felt like you needed to get in the gym, you're gonna be getting those results at home. You're gonna be getting those results by doing what you love. Working out is going to be fun for you because it's not going to feel like y'all working out. So if you play a sport, if you do look like a little activity, if you do yoga, if you do any type of sport, for my ladies, you can do yoga, you could dance, you could do anything to keep yourself in shape or to gain weight if that's something that you're looking to do. I feel like it's going to come easier to you at this point in time. So you're not going to have to pay that fee to go to all of these little clubs and these little fitness places, like all of these little gyms. You can cancel your membership fee. Something going to come easy to you. If you had a hard time losing weight in the past, or you struggle with that, or you had a hard time gaining weight, you struggle with that, it's not going to be a struggle anymore. It's going to be natural. I feel like y'all changing. You're going to be feeling great. You're going to be feeling different. Your body is going to feel different. A lot of y'all going to feel healthy. Okay, y'all going to feel healthy, but it's like, you feel like you're missing something. Y'all feel like y'all got everything. I got everything I want in my life except a girlfriend. Like, oh, that's funny. Y'all feel like y'all got everything y'all want in y'all life except a partner. So some of my Sagittarius, y'all single. And it's like, I got everything I want. I got everything I need. I got the good job. I make great money. My body is looking right. I'm doing what I need to do for myself. I'm feeling healthy. But I just keep running into the wrong women. I just keep running into the wrong men. Like, I keep running into women that's they're not about shit. They don't know who they are. They don't know what they want. I don't want to have kids with none of them. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. Some of y'all don't want kids at all. Others of y'all, it's like you don't want kids with none of these women or men that you encountering. I don't want to get stuck with none of them. And for some of y'all, it's like you have kids, but you don't want no more. I don't want no more kids, and I need to make sure I don't make any more. So your scenario could be different depending on, where you at. You know what side of the coin you on. But I feel like You are just analyzing love at this point, and you're trying to figure out what is actually worth going towards, what is worth entertaining. Because to be honest, none of these people that I'm dealing with is marriage material. None of these people that I'm dealing with is worth me putting my time and effort into or settling down with. So why the fuck should I stick around? I feel like you questioning a lot of relationships in your life, a lot of connections that you were entertaining, realizing that they're not worth it. I don't really want to deal with you like that. I don't really want to be tied to you. Y'all could be breaking ties pretty soon. Cutting soul ties that you thought you had with people. Releasing bonds that you really didn't need in the beginning. If you in a relationship, you could just be, like I said, releasing bonds that you feel you don't need in your life. This could be you setting boundaries, cutting off certain family members, cutting off friends that can't respect you, working on your life, you know, fixing things up in your home, moving things around. Some of y'all could be buying new furniture, or you could be just building. And it's like, I kind of want to stay in this energy. I want to stay in this peaceful energy. And in order for me to stay in this energy, that means I can't be around people that bring stress into my life. I can't be around people that bring unnecessary shit into my life. So y'all are cutting ties. It's like y'all gonna be busy pretty soon. Y'all gonna be busy. Busy cutting shit off. Busy working on yourself, improving your overall health, improving your looks. Y'all can already look good as fuck, but it's like you're going to be improving your looks, enhancing everything about yourself, your beauty. You're going to be feeling so good that the toxic shit that you was entertaining before, it can't get in the door no more. Like, no, bro, I would never talk to you again. No, sis, I would never talk to you again. I feel so goddamn good about myself. You think I ever look at you again? This is like y'all being in the mirror flexing and realizing, like, bro, what was I thinking? I look too damn good for her ass. I look too damn good for his ass. Like, I feel like that's the mood that y'all gonna be in. That's gonna be the mode. And if you are in a relationship or you married, this is gonna be you just admiring how great you look. And you could even be admiring your partner as well. This could be a situation where you're like, damn, you know, we both sexy, or we both look good as hell. If we was to leave each other behind, I don't think we're gonna find better. Y'all could be looking at things like that. You could be feeling like you and your partner is both at a higher level right now. We both on our high. We both on cloud 9. We both looking damn good. And the people that's trying to get at us, they don't measure up to who we are. They don't measure up to who we are trying to become. So this is like two people that feel like they on the same page. They on the same level. You can't be my man. You can't be my woman. You can't be my wife. You can't be my husband. My wife look damn good. My husband look damn good. Or my man or my woman. And it's like, no, y'all don't know your word. You ain't relationship material. I feel like you're going to be pointing shit out. For those of y'all that's in relationships or married, you're going to be putting it out there that you can't be touched. Can't nobody take you from your partner. Because you look at other people and you judge them harshly. Like, you look at other people and you judge them something terrible. Like, yeah. See, this is why I'm staying with her ass. Like, look at the way you out here looking. Fuck no, I never date a woman like you. This could be you looking at random people in the store, or you looking at random people anywhere, or somebody try to approach you and you like, no, you ain't got no class. My woman don't act like that. My man don't act like that. So I feel like you're going to be praising your partner as well. For those of y'all that's in relationships, you're going to be looking at the situation like, yeah, no, like these other women could never. These other men could never. Beware of somebody trying to talk a little shit about you, or about your partner, or about your life in general. Somebody gonna talk a little shit about you and your residence where you stay. Somebody gonna say something about all type of shit. We got real estate. Somebody gonna do something for attention. There's somebody that's upset. Maybe because your life going better than theirs. Maybe because you at peace. Yeah, whoever this is that's coming for you, they unhappy. And this is why they want to talk about the things you have. They also feel like you're not giving to them, and that's why they salty. That's why they mad. That's why they got an attitude. So they feel like if you was given to them, maybe they would respect you. Maybe they would like you. But since you ain't helping them out, they going to keep doing shit to you on purpose. They going to keep talking about you on purpose. They going to keep trying to hurt your feelings on purpose. Oh, Lord, who cares? Fuck them, okay? Don't let nobody rain on your parade. Don't let nobody stress you out. You got a rainbow shining on you right now, okay? You got gold at the end of that rainbow. Don't let nobody fuck you up from getting to the end of that rainbow to get that gold. Don't let nobody fuck up your opportunities or what you got going on. Let them do their talking. Let them talk out the side of their neck, but don't ever let it slow you down. Keep going after opportunities in your life. If you want that job, keep going after that job. Oh, that's another thing y'all need to know. Damn, y'all got blessings coming in, Sag. Y'all reading good. That's all that's happening for you. This is like blessings hitting you. Some of y'all may have needed a breakthrough, and it's like you getting ready to get that breakthrough. If you've been going through a tough time, you finally getting ready to see things turn into like a blissful energy. Like you finally getting ready to be happy on the other side of things. This is blessings coming in. This ain't no bad karma. This is all good karma. A lot of y'all getting a new job. If you wanted a new job, you getting a new job. You getting blessed with more money. You ready for this too. You deserve this. You ready for it. You prayed for this. If you were staying with family, some of y'all, if you were staying with family, you're getting ready to get blessed with a new home. Hell no. Soon as I said that, y'all, I cut the deck and laid this card out. That's funny as fuck. Wow. Okay. Even if you're telling yourself that you don't have the money for it now, you're going to get the money. Don't tell yourself what you can't do. Don't tell yourself what can't be done or what's not possible or what can't happen for you. You're going to end up with the money. So you just got to watch it with people that's around you, because people can fuck up your blessings. People can break your blessings. If you had a wrong person around you, your blessings could be delayed. If shit was coming in slow, it's because you had the wrong people in your circle. When you cut a few motherfuckers off, your blessings start rolling in easily. And you'll know which people you're supposed to cut off. You'll figure it out. It ain't going to be too hard to spot. Be careful of people that want you to lose your blessings. I'm going to say it one more time. Be careful of that. It's really heavy in y'all energy. You being happy and somebody wanting to rain on your parade. They irritated because they feel like they don't have what you have. They don't have love in their life. If you single, you getting ready to find a new partner that's going to fall for you. And it's going to be somebody that's jealous of you because you finding something new in your life. Something new and improved. You upgrading. And it's going to be somebody that's pressed by the fact that you upgrading. Don't let that bother you. Don't let it disturb you. And do not let it fuck up your feng shui. Don't let it fuck up the way you do things. Don't let it fuck up the things that you are accumulating for yourself. Still move forward. Still strive for better. You got to keep moving. If you run track, you understand you got to keep moving. You can't be stopping. You can't be waiting on the next motherfucker. You got to go. You want to win in life, you got to go. You got to run. You got to keep going. If you stop to listen to what this person say, you will lose the race. You will lose sight of what you're supposed to be focused on. And the race is between you and your future self. That's it. It's not between you and nobody else. The race is between you and your future self. If you want to get to your future self, you can't be looking back at somebody that want to keep you in the past. You can't be looking back at somebody that want to keep you in the present. You can't be entertaining motherfuckers that they jealous. They want to hold you back. Keep running. That's the only way you win a race. I need some sleep, y'all. That's the only way you win the race. I get tongue-tied with that shit. Some of y'all can get tongue-tied a lot. But, yeah, you'll win if you take your time in life. You ain't got to rush through shit. But don't let nobody slow you down. And don't let nobody stop you with their words. Don't let nobody stop you with their actions and with their dirty looks. Keep going. Keep running. That's the advice for y'all, Sagittarius. I'll tell y'all the zodiac signs of your partner. And then I'll tell you the zodiac signs of this person. But to be honest, I don't really think that... I feel like they're irrelevant. I feel like this is something that'll disappear really fast. You know how you can have one of them people in your energy that you know don't like you and you cut them off ASAP and then you don't experience those problems or issues anymore? That's what's going to happen. I don't feel like somebody's going to be in your energy for long. They can't taint you. They can't fuck up what you got going on. Because you're going to cut it off immediately. You're going to recognize the red flags immediately. So, let's see. Your partner could be a Virgo. What am I say? Leo, Cancer, Aquarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Pisces, Virgo, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay. The person that is in your energy that you need to cut off, what's their zodiac signs? Leo, Gemini, Sagittarius. They could be another Sagittarius. Pisces, Taurus, Sagittarius again. Damn. Leo, Scorpio, Libra, Cancer, Leo. It's repeating that. Damn. I rolled Leo and I rolled Leo 3 times and I rolled Sagittarius 3 times. So they could be a heavy Sag, heavy Leo. Damn, I rolled Sag again. I know you fucking lying. 1212 could be y'all angel number. Go look that up. It may be an extra message that you may need. So you can go look that number up for extra clarification, y'all. Taurus is repeating now, so yeah. Gemini. So be careful of those signs, y'all. Did I give y'all advice? I don't know. I'm not sure. Kritika. You said Taurus? Yeah. I called Taurus out. I had rolled Taurus on the dice. Oh, I just rolled them again. That's funny. As soon as you said Taurus, I rolled Taurus. 4. You see that 4? What's the advice for Sagittarius? You cannot teach everybody or help everybody. Like, if y'all may try to take a lot of people under your wing, or you may try to mentor people in your life, and those same people that you're mentoring are the same people that's looking at you like you funny. Like, say if you got a friend that you always got up under you, and you like, I just want to help my buddy out. Your buddy don't want your help. Your buddy is jealous of you because you're doing better than them. They don't like the fact that you're in a good position. So be careful of that. And to be honest, this is a friend. This is not a family member. So your buddy ain't too happy about the fact that you're doing well. So just because you want to see somebody make it, don't mean that they want to see you make it. See, you can be putting somebody on game and giving them tea, and there's somebody that's mad because you ain't drinking the tea for them. You ain't giving them all the knowledge. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. This is one of them situations where somebody is upset with you because it's like, how you gonna give me the game and tell me how I can make all this money, how I could do this, how I can do that, but you ain't doing it for me though. You ain't giving me money. You ain't doing this. You ain't doing that. Somebody is upset because you're giving them the resources. They don't want the resources. They want you to do the legwork for them. And that's where the envy comes in at. That's where the jealousy comes in at. Do it for me like you did it for yourself. Somebody is upset and this is how they view a situation. This is how they view you and possibly others around them. So it ain't the fact that you have done anything wrong to this person. This is just one of them people that don't know how to be happy for others. And when you got a jealous soul in your energy, you cannot cure that. You cannot heal that. You cannot fix that. You cannot change a person that has a jealous soul. Because it don't matter how good you are to that person, they will never be able to love you the way that you're supposed to be loved. This could be a friend. This could be a family member. That goes for anybody in the world. That goes for friends, family members, love interests. If they jealous of you, if they feel some type of way about you and what you got going on in your life, they not going to be able to love you correctly. They're not going to be capable of loving you correctly. Because their mind is programmed to hate when you start getting too big. When you become too big, when you become too motivated, too successful, they turn on you. They no longer like you. The jealousy kicks in. That switch goes off. Whoop, now that you got more than me, I'm finna start hating you now. Now that you're doing better than me, I'm finna start hating you now. Now that this, I'm finna start hating you. You gotta be careful of people like that. You gotta stop being around people like that. Just because you have pure intentions when you're trying to coach them or help them don't mean that they got the best intentions with you. So remember that. This could be a co-worker, it could be a friend, it could be, yeah. They're struggling financially, and this could even be somebody that you loan money to that don't really need the money. They just need better management skills, money management skills. That's what it is. So somebody is one of them people that'll spend up all their money and then they'll call you and ask you to borrow money. This is one of them type of friends or co-workers that'll hit you up. Hey, I done spent all my check on this again this week. You wouldn't believe it. I lost my money. What you need from me? Oh, I just need to borrow a couple of dollars until payday. Or I just need to borrow a couple of dollars just to, They do that purposely. This is somebody that's abusing that power. They getting over on you. They taking advantage of you. They know you'll do it for them. They know you'll give it to them. They know you'll loan them the money. If I spend all my money up, I can call the Sagittarius and they're going to replace it. So they don't worry about losing their money no more. They don't worry about running out of money because they know you got their back. You're going to back them up. They got used to it. They got greedy. They got lazy. They got comfortable with this. Y'all got to stop helping them. You got to stop loaning them money. You got to stop being there for them. You got to stop giving everything to this person. This is one of them people that you really need to cut off, because you're going to start seeing their red flags come out soon. You're going to start seeing that jealousy appear. The more you give, the more they going to take, and the more they going to hate on you. So, watch it. Watch it, sucker. Okay, who the fuck? Y'all could be watching older TV shows. I just heard Sanford and Son in my head, so y'all could be watching older TV shows. Or older movie. Your money is your money. Don't be loaning out your last to somebody that's being greedy. Okay? They don't need it. They just need to learn how to save their money. They need to learn how to not spend it all. It's their money management skills that's bad. It ain't the fact that they need the money from you. They just wasting money. This the type of person that'll take your money and buy bullshit. They'll ask you to borrow money, and you say if you need money to pay your bill or something, you'll give your last to this person, or you'll give something to this person that you need. And this will be the type of person that'll take your money to go buy some stupid shit. Shit, these new shoes coming out today, I really wanted them. I want this new outfit. I want this. I want that. So this is the type of person that will do that to you. They will take your money to go buy some bullshit. And you could have just gave them your bill money. You could have just gave them, you know, money that you was saving up for anything. You could have been saving. So don't loan your money out to whoever this is. But yeah. Esther. Yeah, that's what I heard in my head. I was like, watch it, sucker. What the fuck? Watch it, sucker. She was hella funny, low key. When her and Fred Sanford used to argue on her, it was so funny. I used to love that show. I'm coming, Elizabeth. I like how he talked to Lamont. He was just funny, period. But yeah, y'all, that is all I got. I'm finna get off here. I'm sleepy. I ain't even finna go to bed. I'm just finna get off here. Okay. Good night, y'all. Y'all got anything else y'all want to add, though, before I get off here? It was funny. Hella funny, Crystal. Like, Fred Sanford was funny, period. Have you seen him in Harlem Nights? Like, Harlem Nights is one of my favorite movies. I can watch that movie hella times and still laugh every time I watch it. That movie was funny, too. If y'all ain't seen that, check it out. It's hella funny. But, yeah, y'all. Y'all got anything else y'all want to add? Because I'm finna get off. Crystal, I like that crown by your head. Okay, queen. She one of my top people then. That must be what that mean. Okay. Bye, y'all. See y'all later. I'm gonna drop the timestamps in a minute. So give me a little second to figure out who came in at what spot, and then I'm gonna put them on there. Good night.